welcome back. My goodness, it's been a while. This is part of a little mini series where I'm going to show certain poses one by one, how to get into them, and then you are able to do them in your own time. So you can spend as much time in the pose as you wish. You can repeat them as many times as you wish. And yeah, let me know how you feel. Welcome, I'm Naomi, otherwise known as Yoganomes, and I am thrilled to have you here. So the first class is actually for skiers. So when we go skiing, we go maybe once if we're lucky a year, maybe once every 5 years if we're lucky, and it's a totally different movement on our bodies, and then we wonder why we hurt afterwards. We feel different parts of our bodies, maybe aches or pains, areas we didn't even remember existed any longer, things like our toes or our ankles or our shins or our hips, whatever it might be. So this little class is about 8 different exercises that you can take with you and are a great way to round out your day or to begin your day pre and post skiing. Enjoy. When you are ready, we're going to bring ourselves round so that we have our arms, hands underneath our shoulders. Tuck our bottom underneath so our core is nice and engaged. Point your toes, and we're going to place our hands down onto the mat or onto the ground. If your hands don't reach here, you might need some little blocks or some books that you can pop yourself here. And we're just going to rock up onto the tops of our feet. Keep your gaze slightly down or ahead of you and hold this pose. And then we release it out. Don't forget to breathe. From here, we're going to take our hands slightly in front, tuck our toes underneath and send our bottom up and back into a really easy-going downward facing dog. So you can be high up on the tiptoes, the knees are bent, the head hangs heavy. You're placing your weight into all 5 fingers in each hand. So each pad of the finger gripping down onto the mat and the knuckles are lifted. And then you can begin to pedal out your feet. And drop your toes to the right, squat your bottom back. Coming through center, drop your toes to the left, send your bottom back. Return to your downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale, exhale. Inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw your right knee through, kiss the knee and place it outside of your right hand. Drop your back left knee. Begin to rock forward and back. Opening up in our hips and then finding stillness. You might want to send your back toes further away. You can untuck or tuck, whatever feels better. And pushing forward. Again, you can use blocks underneath your hands. And you can also rock onto the outside pinky toe edge of your right foot as you place your hand inside the thigh. Opening up. If you're doing this, we want to open up in our chest. Maybe drop your head back if it feels okay on the neck. If not, forward is fine. Engage your core, central part of the body. Bring that foot all the way back in to the center. Tuck your back left toes, extend through your heel. Send the right leg back, down facing dog. Left leg lifts up, outside the left hand. Take your rocks forward and back. Knee can be lifted or drop that knee. And our left knee is rocking forward and back here. From here, you have the option to tuck or untuck your back toes. Rock onto the left pinky toe edge. Place your hand inside the thigh and open up here. Return back to center. Tuck the back toes. Extend, downward facing dog. When you're ready, bring yourself back forward. Maybe cross your ankles, lay yourself down on your back, take your knees wide. Allow your hips to open. You can prop something underneath the thighs. Send your arms overhead and release here. Maybe you close off your eyes, breathe. Take as much time as you need and then lower the arms. Gently bring the legs back towards each other. Drop the knees over to the right. Drop the knees over to the left. Bring yourself back up. Take the knees wide and find your child's pose. The knees come as wide as you can. Send your bottom back, extend the arms out in front. Bring your forehead down to meet the mat. And you've had at least 5 breaths there. Bring yourself back up and we're going to take our dangling pose. So let the arms hang, maybe you take hold of one another's shoulder, one another elbow. Little micro bend just to protect the knees. Hanging out here, and then heel toe your feet as wide as possible and come down into your yogi squat. From here, if you have already got quite open hips, you can sway side to side. If you find you're all the way up here, which many of us will be, then you can just hold on to the thighs. Bring yourself all the way down when you're ready. Bring yourself back up. Heel toe your feet, cross your ankles. Come to a seated position. Take one hand on your heart. Take the other hand on your belly. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, lower belly. Open the mouth, exhale. Inhale, lower belly. Exhale. Inhale, lower belly.